Hello my friends. So for today, a while back I asked you guys, I always see like all the beauty gurus and stuff doing this like one brand tutorial, full face of this particular brand. So I'd asked you guys if you like those kind of videos, because when I watch those kind of videos, I always read the comments on them, like on other people's stuff, and it always seems like everybody's like real down for it. However, you know, a bitch is cheap, and I asked you guys in whatever video it was if you guys would be down with me doing that, but with like drugstore stuff or like cheaper stuff, because y'all know this bitch don't get no PR, so I got to be buying all my own stuff. And I'm sure you can tell by the title that this is not a one brand tutorial with Model Zone, as I previously promised, because I'm pretty sure I said I think I want to do Model Zone first. So I'm gonna do a full face of Wet n Wild, A, because Wet n Wild's like super cheap and I just dropped like $300 at Sephora, and B, I already had a lot of the stuff, and C, I fucking just love Wet n Wild. I love this brand. This brand takes me back to my youth when I used to use Wet n Wild before I was able to afford Mac or anything like that. Wet n Wild was where it was at, girl. Do you guys remember like back in the OG days of YouTube when beauty gurus, oh my God, my pants just like fell on my foot and I thought something literally crawled like across my foot, scared the fuck out of me. Anyways, do you remember back in the OG days of YouTube when the beauty gurus used to take Wet n Wild shadows and like compare them to Maxx shadows? This was before anybody was like real, you know, before beauty and makeup and shit was like the whip. Everybody used to do these like comparison videos or dupe videos, that's what they was called, dupe videos, duping like all these Maxx shadows, and like the majority of the shadows they would dupe for the Maxx shadows were Wet n Wild shadows. Those little trios were fucking life, girl. I still have a bunch of them, but they're may or may not be, they may or may not be 6 or 7 years old, so we ain't gonna use those today. I went out and bought like some new shit, because I was like, some of my Wet n Wild shit, I don't know if I won't put that on my face right now. So let's just get into it. I really don't know how to start. Should I just like, I probably should have researched a little bit before I started this. I don't know if you just like jump right into it or you talk about all the shit you're gonna use first. I guess I'll just jump right in, girl. So I've actually been doing my brows first as of late, because I feel like when I get foundation in my brows, it just makes it real hard for me to like do good things and stuff to them. So for brows, I bought this little Wet n Wild like brow kit thing, and it comes with a bunch of shadows for your brows, a wax for your brow, and then like a little highlight thing. It comes with little tweezers, little sponge tip applicator. This is literally the brush you're supposed to use. Like, go fuck yourself. Are you kidding me with this thing? And then it comes with some little tweezers and some little spoolie. This spoolie is like, dude, if you got nails, you can't even use it. It's so hard. It is a nice spoolie though. I just wish it had like an actual fucking stem to it, like handle, I mean. So wax, highlight, brow, 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 brow. It also comes with stencils, and right before I started filming, I noticed that this fucking stencil actually like looks pretty good on my brows, so I might just try this stencil, but I'm sorry, but I can't fucks with that brush. I just can't, girl. So let's get into it. So I'm just gonna, no, you know what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go into the wax first and put this through my brows. I used to fuck with waxes and powders so hard. Like I used to use these, ooh, this feels like a good wax too. I used to use these on my brows before I started buying Anastasia Dip Brow, and I fucked with it. I fucked with it a lot. See how it just like keeps your brows in place? Damn, girl, that wax is good. Some of this stuff I've used, by the way, too. Some of this stuff I've used, and some of it I haven't. There's like 5 or 6 products that I haven't though. But dude, this fucking wax, I can like fuck with this. This is a good ass wax. I don't think I've ever had a brow wax like so sticky and like good before. I'll be real honest, I've never used a brow stencil before. I think I'm gonna go into this middle shade here. maybe. I've never used a brow stencil before, so I'm not really sure as to what I should be doing right now. But this brow stencil isn't bad. Usually brow stencils are like, why do they put that little chunk in the middle of a brow stencil? Like, I never understood that. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? Why can't it just be like the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Dude, that's not too bad though. It's really not. It's a little thin, but it's not too bad. So let me go on and finish my brows up, because that's gonna be really boring if you guys sit here and watch me do my brows for a fucking half hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish them up. I just wanted to see like what that stencil will look like. I might do it on the other side and just like use it as kind of a guide, because y'all know my brows are like fucking cousins. They're not even like in the same family tree and shit. Dude, that was so fucking easy. Like literally so easy. I do feel like the color is a little bit warm, and the wax kind of made it just a little bit too Instagrammy for me, but I have fucks with that. I guess they don't look too bad. I think maybe I just got a little bit out of hand. And they look a little like, hey, you got brows on. Maybe it's because I just toned my hair, so it's like looking like real fucking warm right now. But damn, I'm gonna try that other color next and see, because that one looks a little bit cooler. I also bought the Ultimate Brow Mascara, so definitely recommend this fucking little brow kit right here. That is nice, girl. It's very nice. And then I got this little Ultimate Brow Mascara in the color I thought that said midnight. It says nothing. Jesus. Nothing but brunette. So they only had 2 colors. They had like blonde and brunette, and that's it. So hopefully this isn't like as warm as what, you know, the what's it called, the powder is. Although it's kind of looking that way a little bit. So the brow gel does seem to be like holding my brows in place. We'll see as the makeup continues on. I didn't like underline my brows or anything. I think the problem is that my brows need done really bad, and it's like sticking to all my little hairs, you know what I mean? So it's not bad, it's not bad. Next thing I got is this WetnWild Dewy Luminix primer. Y'all know I really don't fuck with primers that much, but I was like, ooh, a dewy one, I'll fuck with that a little bit. Ooh, it's like a skin tone shade, so let's see what this shade looks like. Ooh, it's very glowy. I do like that. Ooh, it's real glowy. Ooh, it's real glowy. I kind of like that. I'll fuck with that a little bit. I feel like I just put the Becca like opal, like a Becca, what do I want to say? The Becca Liquid Shimmering Skin Perfector. That's kind of what I feel like I just put on my skin right now. I'm on at it though. So I've got a couple of Wet n Wild foundations. I've got the Photofocus foundation, which I hear everybody fucking raving about. And then I've got the Cushion foundation. I actually really fucking love the Cushion foundation. I didn't really care for this. I hear so many people raving about it and like talking it up. I remember, and I haven't used it in months, but I remember when I got it and used it, I was like, what the fuck? It just looks so cakey and like crazy. And this one I know works really well. So if you haven't tried this yet, I would definitely try this. Obviously not for oily skinned bitches, but for the dry skinned bitches, it works really well, because I like to use a darker one and a light one and just put it over my whole face, like use the lighter one as like a highlight and then the darker one around the rest of my face. So we'll use this today, so I'll give it another go and see what it does. So I have the color, what color do I have? Just light, the color light. I don't remember if this was like a good shade match or not though. Yeah, it is. So I'm just gonna put this on and blend it out with my beauty blender. But that's like a perfect match, isn't it? Yes. I usually don't go this light with my foundation because I look like a pasty bitch. Okay, so this actually like doesn't look bad. I kind of fucks with this. I'm not minding it. It don't look bad. What was the deal before? I just remember putting it on before, and like when I was done blending it in, I was like, oh my god, this looks like dick. Why does it look so bad on me? Why does it look so bad on me and everybody else says it looks so good? It looks really good. Like, I'm gonna start fucking with this again. Okay, so as far as concealer goes, I've got a couple of concealers. I've got this Bâton de Maquillage concealer, just concealer. It's in a different language. In the color 808 Nude for Thought, which this was the lightest shade that they had, and that's what color it is. So like, yeah. Then I have the WetnWild Photofocus concealer in the lightest shade, look like this. This one's in the color Light Ivory, and I know this one is like entirely too dark on me as well. It's like basically my skin tone. So I know this is probably cheating a little bit, but I do have to go out into the world. So I'm gonna put this on and I'm just gonna dot like a couple of tiny little dots of the Kat Von D Whiteout Concealer with it, just lighten it up a little bit, because at this point it's gonna be darker than my foundation. See, it's like legit it's just my skin tone, girl. I've heard a couple of people talk about this concealer too. I want to say maybe Kathleen Lights was talking about this concealer. I do not like the applicator. It's like you got to dip in there about 87,000 fucking times just to get something out. Damn, come on. It's like that Sephora, remember that Sephora like Bright Future concealer where every time you pulled it out, it gave you like this minuscule fucking dot of concealer? No girl, give me enough for one good swipe on my face. That's what I need. All right, then I'm gonna put just a little bit of whiteout on each little spot. Hopefully it doesn't like change the consistency. Don't hate me, but y'all see how dark it is? I can't do that. I need some fucking highlight in my life, you know? I'm just gonna blend this in. Just gonna take it over my eyes too and use that as my primer, because I don't have a Wet n Wild primer. I should have fucking got one and I forgot. So me, Veronica. That looks real fucking good too. I don't know if it's just that primer or the concealer. Like I said, the concealer, I've heard a lot of people talk about this, like say good things about it, but it's just too fucking dark for me. So I've never really like given it a chance. Like I literally bought it, put it on my face, and was like, oh fuck no. That's too fucking dark. And I never used it again. So that's what happened with that. But I really like, you know, what I got going on the entire face piece so far. So as far as highlighter, personally, I fucking love Wet n Wild's highlighter formula. The only problem is like they don't really have a color that suits me. Like this one's Blossom Glow and it's so fucking good. Like their highlighters are so fucking nice. They're not like chunky or dusty. They're just like very metallic and sheeny, and they're like that very wet skin type highlighter, which I love, but they just don't have any that like I really fucks with. Like this Blossom Glow one is okay, but A, it's too dark on me, and B, I'm not like super down with a pink tone highlighter, and this one's pink tone. I wish they would fucking come out with a champagne color. Like if they came out with a champagne color, that would be my shit, girl. That would be my favorite highlighter of life. So I'm just gonna use my number 5 little Ray Ray BH brush and throw that on there. See how pretty? See what I'm talking about? It's just like so pretty, but my like undertones are very yellow, so the pink just like doesn't really like suit me all that well. I mean, I fucks with it, but it just doesn't suit me the greatest, that's all. I need to use it some more because it just looks so good. I'm gonna get real carried away right about now with this highlighter. Oh look, my fucking highlight though. So good and metallic. Do you see your fucking reflection right now? Yeah, you do, because I have a fucking mirror on my face and it's so good. I'm living for it. Okay, so y'all know I usually don't fucks with powder, but back in the day, because the way my skin went is it went dry and then it went real oily all of a sudden. Like when I got acne and stuff, my skin went real oily because I didn't have acne my whole entire life. I had acne from like age 30 to like age 35. And then I started doing things to stuff to my skin to get rid of it. And for the most part, I got rid of it. I mean, I got this little motherfucker right here, but that's because my dog came today. So that's normal. I usually only get them like, you know, during Shark Week, but for the most part I haven't. But when I was dry, before I started getting oily, before I started getting acne, I was using this stuff and I didn't mind it. It was good. I feel like it is a dupe for the, I don't know where it is right now, the Ambient lighting powder and Diffuse light. This is a total fucking dupe for that. I just using my Ambient lighting powder because I have it and it was fucking expensive. So I'm just gonna powder here and then like just in the places where I put my bronzer at, so my bronzer doesn't get like all patchy and shit. As far as bronzers go, I've got the Mega Cushion Contour, which I don't know why the fuck they call it contour because it's not contour. It's like a bronzer. It's super warm tone, but I love it. That's it on my hands right there. When you look at it, it does look like it would be like on the cooler side, but it's actually like very bronzy and warm, and I love it so much. But I already powdered my face. I totally forgot I had this. Yeah, typical Nikki over here. But another thing that I really love is this. I used to use this all the time. This is like a video of like shit I used to use that I forgot about because I used to use this all the time. If you are somebody that's like hella fair, this is such a good contour color, like for really contouring and sculpting. This is so nice. I love it so much. What am I gonna use? Let me use this little Ray Ray brush right here. What is this? The BH Ray Ray number 3. I'm just gonna pick some of that up and do it right there in the highlights of my cheeks. See how nice it is? Like, it's just a perfect color. I love it. And this actually, like this yellow color here, this one's in the color, I could have told you what the fuck it was, right? This one's in the color, I think it's Dulce De Leche. Yeah, Dulce De Leche. I do, however, I will say, this is like the older version of it. I think that they redid it and this powder here is darker. I don't know. You'll have to check it out and see, but I used to be able to use this powder here, like when I was really oily, I would put it like in my highlighting areas to highlight with. It's almost like a dupe for that Kat Von D highlighting powder, like in her little highlighting palette, but this one's even lighter. So if you're super pasty and you have that Kat Von D palette and you can't use that powder from that palette, I would try this one because girls, like $5. Thank you. See how it's just like such a perfect contour color? I fucking love this thing. I totally forgot about this. I'm gonna keep this out. We ain't putting you away, girl. That's good. Okay, so I totally fucking forgot to get blush. Typical fucking Nikki. I forgot something. But I do have the crown of my canopy, and I remember like last summer when I got this, I did used to use it as blush. Please tell me this is not limited edition. I don't think it is. Looks like these right here. Because I remember when these came out, I got this, and when I swatched it, I was like, oh yeah, I might be able to use that. That might not be too dark on me. But when I got it home and put it on, I was like, oh, this is like basically a blush for me. So I'm just gonna use my Real Techniques brush and just kind of like fuck it up on my face like a little blush. See how dark it is? It just like looks like a blush on me. On to the eyes. Let me pat out some of these little creases I got going on here on my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, whatever, I don't even think I told you guys what this is. It's the Color Icon, they say it's a bronzer SPF 15 in the color Reserve Your Cabana. This is not a fucking bronzer. Obviously not a bronzer, Wet n Wild. The fuck are you talking about, girl? Bronzer for who? Like albinos and shit? I'm just gonna set my eyeballs with this little bronzer and set my concealer down. For eyes, I got this little palette. I thought about using the little trios for like the eye portion, but I was like, nah, let me fuck with this like new palette because I want to see if their formula is still, you know, like the same. How do you open it? Oh, right here. I wanted to see if their formula is still the same. So this is the Color Icon palette in Rosé in the Air. And it's got, you know, typical Wet n Wild. It tells you like where to put shit if you would happen to not know where to put shit. But I was swatching this and I was like, oh my God, yeah girl, I can fuck with that. It feels like their old eyeshadow formula. So nice. I totally hope it is. So I'm just gonna take my it's my Ray Ray number 6 brush. These two say transition. This looks a little bit, they both kind of look a little bit dark to be a transition for my skin tone. I'm just gonna tap into it. Yeah, it's real fun, dusty girl. I'm just gonna tap into it real lightly and just do it like real softly, because this one looked like it was just a little bit lighter than that other one. I'm gonna have a fuck ton of fallout. I do remember that from these palettes, that they do have like a shit ton of fallout. The old palettes anyways. I'm gonna use this Sephora, I don't even know what it is. I've had this brush for like 13 years. Maybe I better wipe it off first just to make sure there's nothing on it. And I'm gonna take that white shade and just like kind of go over that a little bit just to lighten it up. There, that's better. So it's not such a dark like transition color. I'm kind of like wondering how well they'll like blend into each other. Like I kind of want to use these two colors here, but then I kind of want to use that purple color. Dude, this looks like a total dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette. I just fucking realized that. Look, this is Modern Renaissance, this is this. Could you die? It's a total dupe. It's a total dupe, girl. I wonder if that's maybe what they were trying to do. I'll see you, Wet n Wild. I'll see you. What should we go into? Ooh, it's like I don't want to do what I typically do, but I kind of do want to do what I typically do because it's me. Let's just do this one first, this other transition, and see how dark it is. Dude, if this is a dupe for Mod Ren, I'll be so fucking excited because, I mean, as y'all saw, my fucking Modern Renaissance palette had got to go, girl. It's so nasty. Oh, a little bit patchy. Could be because my eyes like starting to water a little bit. What is this? It's a MAC? This brush feels kind of scratchy. It probably just needs washed. See how there's like a weird ass patch right there where it's like not putting color on? Let me go in again. Oh, there we go. Maybe it was just because my eye was like starting to water. They're actually like not bad. It's blending like really nice. Ooh. See, this eye just went on really smoothly. So it must have been just because my eye was like watering a little bit that it got patchy like that. Should we try like one of the pink or red? Let's try the red color and see what that does. I'm just gonna use that same, should I? Yeah, I'm just gonna use the same 217 and go into like this red color here. And see, because you know, if you have the Modern Renaissance palette, these are really dusty, but they blend really well and they're really nice. If you have the Modern Renaissance palette, then you know, like the red shade on there is more of like a bright red. It's like when you put it down, it doesn't look as brick red on your face as it does like in the pan. This one kind of does, and I'm kind of excited about it. Because I was super excited about that color, and don't get me wrong, I fucks with Mod Ren like all day, all night, all day long, right? But when I seen that color, I was so excited for it, and then when I put it on my eyes, I was like, oh, that's not what I thought it was. This motherfucker is though. Oh my fucking god, I love it. Yeah, that's like what I wanted. Yes, I'm so excited, I'm so excited, and I know it. It's so fucking gloomy out today. I wish it would just get nice. Okay, then blend it out with my Sephora Pro brush, whatever this is. Y'all, this brush is old as fuck. It's like 10 years old, still going strong. Ferrule's a little wobbly, but other than that, it's like so good. It's one of my favorite brushes. It's a natural hair brush, and it's just life. I fucking live for natural hair brushes. I know, like, the trendy thing is to like go furless right now, but girl, you can't beat a natural hair brush, I'm telling you. And there are like ethical ways of getting natural hair, so sue me, Veronica, okay? Dude, I am like living for this entire face right now. Like, I love it. I'm so excited. I need to quit looking at the fucking monitor. Damn it, I'm not used to having it. I've noticed in a lot of my videos, like, I'm doing okay. But today I feel like I'm looking at you a lot. You right there, that little monitor right there, and it's fucking me up a little bit, fucking me up. So, Dude, I like really like this. I'm gonna grab this little brush here. What is this? Luxie. What does that say? 221T or 22L? It doesn't really matter. Use the fucking brushes you have, girl. Does it matter? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go into that red shade again with this little flat shader looking thing and go under the last line and go under my lower lash line with it. On my lower lash line, is it like oxidizing? It is starting to look like a little bit pinky purpley, kind of. Like the Modern Renaissance one. Oh my God, Hoyt scared the fuck out of me. My house is so quiet. Earlier I was like, oh my God, I'm so creeped out right now because the house is so fucking quiet. Jesus. Scared the crap out of me, Hoyt. He's like, what, Mom? What did I do? And I'm just gonna take my Ray Ray pencil brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit. Ooh, I fucks with that, girl. So much. Yes. I'm gonna take this dark brown and do it under the lower lash line too. And kind of angle it like this way. You see what I mean? Like angle it like this rather than like going up and under. Just to kind of like open my eyes up a little bit more. You know what I forgot too was an eyeliner. God, worst YouTuber ever. Total lies. This was not a full face, but I think we'll be fine. We'll get over it. So I'm gonna go back into that like red shade on my pencil brush and then blend that brown out. Not gonna lie, trying to like blow it out real hard to cover up some of this fallout I got going on. Yes, I'm like living for this. I feel like fucking Gerard Way circa 2005. I love it. Now I'm gonna go into this gold shade, my dogs. Here we go. Here we go, you guys. They're fucking my life. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this gold color, which looks like it's got pretty decent color. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Hoint! Just gonna and then go into this gold shade again, just to give it a little punch, you know. Yeah, that's not bad. And then I'm gonna grab my 217 and just kind of blend that over. That's real pretty, girl. It's kind of fall-y. It's a little fall a little bit, but I'll fucks with it though. This is a good ass palette. I do wish that they had like, I feel like I just spit everywhere. I do wish that they had like a lighter shimmerier color, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, so good. I feel like, I don't think the highlight would look good as an inner corner highlight because it's kind of pink, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to wipe off that brush I was just using. Quit looking at the monitor. And go into that Blossom Glow and just use that as my inner corner highlight. Yeah, that doesn't look the greatest, but it's like, I'll fucks with it. Okay, let me tightline real quick and then I will BRB because I got some mascara. I got this mascara. It's like that unique mascara with little fibers and stuff. We gonna see how that works. So BRB, I'm actually gonna let my dogs out because they're just gonna fuck my life up through the entire video if I don't let them out right now. So, I mean, not that you guys know what I'm doing. I always think you guys know how long I'm gone when I turn the camera off and you don't. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm tight lined. The dogs are out. I did curl my lashes a little bit. I feel like I kind of want a little eyebrow highlight a little bit. I'm kind of getting used to like that little pink moment inside of my, what's it called? I'm gonna use this little Ray Ray brush. Inside my inner corner, I'm gonna add just a little bit more because I'm kind of feeling it now. I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. And I kind of want like an eyebrow highlight too. My brows are so uneven. Like this one looks so much higher than the other one. But we just gonna let it be, girl. We just gonna let it be. Yeah, I like that as an eyebrow highlight. I like that little pink moment, little pink flash you get. I got this mascara, this Wet n Wild Lashline mascara. We're gonna try this. I have only used these little fiber, little top mascara little bits. I've only tried them one time in my entire life. And when I did, it was a nightmare because I felt like the little flecks got all up in my eyeballs and stuff, and I just couldn't fuck with it. It's like, I felt like I maybe was gonna lose an eye after I did it. I know Too Faced, hold on, I gotta scoot my chair up so I can get a little bit closer. I know Too Faced has their Better Than False Lashes, I think it's called. It's $36 fucking, and it is literally the exact same thing as this. So if you're somebody that fucks with that type of shit, like this and low fiber and then this, then fuck that Too Faced. Go on and get you this. This is why I don't have PR. Because of my mouth, I'm pretty sure. So let's try the mascara first. I haven't tried this yet, so we'll see how it goes. I may or may not have a little bit of fucking lash glue left over. We're not gonna do lashes today because we're gonna do this. Oh, I kinda like this. I usually don't like mascara that has like a boar bristle brush. How much bigger can you go? Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, these are little fibers. The one thing I do not like is that the fibers are white. Why would you make white fibers? So I'm just supposed to put it on like this. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see. So it just like puts it on there like this. Oh, I can see those fibers like falling all over the place. I feel like they're gonna get my eyes. I'm so scared. The one that I used the last time where it like got all up in my eyes was a black fiber. I don't remember who it was by. Ooh. Oh, I almost stuck that in the mascara. Okay, mascara again. I'm gonna do one more dip. Coat it. Oh my fucking god. Look how good my lashes look right now. Whoa, they're like almost up to my eyebrows. Look at my eyelashes. They're like almost up to my eyebrows. Should I do another white coat? Should I do another white coat? Let's try another white coat. Oh my god, I see those fibers flying all over the place. None of them have penetrated the ball yet, but I'm real scared they're going to. Spread that little lash right there out. Oh, I thought it was gonna go in my eyeball. Okay, one more. Here we go. Oh, I can feel them. I can feel those little fibers on my face. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, go on an adventure. Oh my god, look you guys. Holy shit. Like you don't even need false lashes. Look at that. Look. Look how big they are. Oh my god. Look at how fucking high my lashes are. I mean, they're a little clumpy, but you can, you know, kind of like push them around and make them not so clumpy. Whoa, they're like so big. Look, holy shit. Fuck yes, Veronica. I fucks with this all day long. Okay, let me do my other eye real quick. BRB. Wow, that like really gave me a lot of lashes. A lot. I'm not gonna put it on my lower lashes though, because I never used it before and I got like 2 more videos to film today. So I don't really want, you know, y'all know my struggle with the lower lash line transfer and stuff. So I'm just gonna put a different mascara down there. This one right here, the one I always use in every fucking video, BRB. For lips, I got this gel lip liner. I usually never ever use lip liner. Not gonna lie, I'm not a lip liner ass bitch, but I was really intrigued by this because it said gel lip liner. So I was wondering if it was like, I have a lip balm by WetnWild and it's a gel consistency. It's a really nice consistency. So I wanted to see if this, I got this lip liner, and then you would think I would get the capsule little things, but y'all know I don't fuck with liquid lipsticks, and I really like these. And this one says Never Nude, so it's supposed to be like a new color, which I've never heard of before. This one is my absolute favorite. I just got the OG lipsticks, BT dubs. This one is my absolute favorite. It's Bare It All. This is like my all-time favorite lipstick. It's such a good color. It's like a brownie nude type color, but it's not like a light nude. It's kind of a darker nude. I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner first. Did I tell you guys what the eyeliner name was? I don't think I did. Bear to Comment, that's what it's called. Don't make fun of the way I put lip liner on. I don't ever use it. Ooh. I like this formula. It's like real creamy, but like you can't even feel it on there. Ooh. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, I'm gonna use, I don't know what these are called, just Wet n Wild lipsticks. Remember that? Look, I always had this problem with these lipsticks, is the lipstick would get all fucking over the caps. Drove me nuts. Superior fucking packaging, Wet n Wild. Hats off to you. Ooh, I fuck with that hard. Ooh, I like this color. So that's it. I'm all done doing this full entire face of Wet n Wild. Kinda, sorta. What did I miss? I missed eyeliner. I think eyeliner was all I didn't have, right? Oh, and setting spray, which I normally don't use setting spray anyways, so just saying. I'm pretty sure that's it, right? I did use something else on my bottom lashes, but fucking sue me, Veronica. I don't like anything else on my bottom lashes except for my Clinique mascara, and I have 2 other videos filmed today, so I couldn't be fucking with that shit. We couldn't risk it today, but maybe another day I'll try it and I'll let you guys know. I fucking fucks with this mascara. It's so good. Look at my fucking lashes right now. I'm living for my lashes. Concealer, yes. Please, Wet n Wild, make a lighter color of that concealer, please, because that's dark as fuck for being like the lightest shade. Come on, dude, look. Come on, Wet n Wild. Do better. Come on, look at that. It's so dark. Look. Look how dark it is. That's not good, girl. No. Foundation, I'm kind of fucking with. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking with this foundation. It does not look near as bad on my face as it did like when I very first got it. I swear I remember when I very first got it, it just looked like dick. Like you could see it. You know how some foundations you put on and like after you blend them out, they're like, I don't know, like splotchy looking or something. Like you can see the foundation on your skin. Like it doesn't like blend into your skin. You can just see it sitting on top of there. That's what this did, but today it looks pretty fucking good. It's like kind of settling like in my nose creases a little bit, but all foundations do that. I don't know if I just have like really big nose creases or something, because every foundation I own does that. And I even use like a Biore pore strip or some shit like that, because I was like, do I have like pores and shit down there or like crusty shit? So I use a pore strip on it and I exfoliate it really well. But every foundation I own seems to like at least do this. Like every foundation I own does this, and I think I just have big nose creases or something. I don't know. Anyways, this is a final look. So, do you guys like these videos? Do you like this like one brand tutorial thing? Please do let me know in the comments before I spend all my money on other brands. If you don't like it, I won't spend my money. We won't do it no more. But just tell me, girl. Just be honest with me, girl. Please let me know. Please, I'll work for my money. Please let me know. I don't get things for free. So, that's it. I think we're done. I think we're done with the video. What do you guys like from Wet n Wild? Is there anything you guys like from Wet n Wild that I have not used that maybe I need to try maybe a little bit? Please do let me know as well in the comments below. So, I think it's outro time. I think we're gonna end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. If you are not, do not forget to hit the bell notification, because if you don't hit the notification, you won't be able to see my videos, because YouTube is a dickwad and they unsubscribe you if you don't get notifications, which is bull shit, that is. That's bull shit. If you can tell me what movie that's from, props to you. Yeah, that's it. So follow me on all my social media here, even though the only one I do is YouTube. I promise in the future we will do something about that. Probably not today though. And I will get you guys in my next one. Peace.
Debbie, could you not lick your weenus while I'm trying to film? Thanks. Jesus. Oh, somebody going by my house beeping. Is that Aunt Becky? Quit looking at the viewfinder. I drive myself nuts. I can't fucking stand myself. Stop it! Or something, because I even use... Do I have a bug? Hello. If you liked... Wait, what? So, quit fucking looking at yourself! Fuck! Bravana purple shampoo this morning. What the fuck? Does my other hair have purple in it? No. Oh my god. Can you hear my stomach? Girl, you know we don't eat till 2 o'clock. You actually, oh.